Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, now that we're in the month of December, I wanted to remind you that this is a wealth activation month. It is one of the strongest money expansion months of the year. So if you're in this specific reading today, you're in alignment with your wealth era. I want you to be open and ready to receive because there is a lot coming in for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this month of December. All right, Gemini, let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul needs to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card. So this is a guardian angel that is walking with you into your wealth era, and it's coming to you with a message today. So reset. It is time for a reset, Gemini. So your message is, don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and worries of the future hinder you today. Okay, so once again, it is time for a reset, Gemini. Don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and the worries of the future hinder you today. So they want you to let go of all of that and allow yourself to just be here in this present moment, the here and the now, and then go from there. Okay, so they want you to take the pressure off. They want you to reset. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here for you. Your first card is the King of Cups. So this is about calming your nervous system. This is about you bringing your energy, your frequency and vibration to a place of peace and calm, something that you are meant to master at this time. Okay, so that is the King of Cups for you, your first card. Next, we have the King of Wands. So look at this. You have a lot of power. You're meant to wield it. This is where Spirit wants you to become aware of what you are broadcasting. What kind of energy, what kind of frequency and vibration are you broadcasting in your world? They want you to get grounded. They want you to be clear and be intentional as you're moving into 2026. So King of Wands, and we also have the Star card. So this is a dream, a desire that is coming to fruition. You're in alignment with something really big here at Gemini, something that's been deep down in your heart. Things are about to actually get better for you around a specific area that has been heavy and stormy. Maybe you've been going through a stormy period. Things are about to clear up. There's peace, there's calm, there's love, there's comfort here. So the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, we've got numbers here that I want you to pay attention to if you're seeing these. We've got double 14. So you may be seeing things in doubles, or you're seeing the number 1414. And we also have the number 17 here. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. They're just confirming that you are connected to this message, you are connected to this energy and this reading. You being here in this specific reading today is not by chance. This is a synchronicity that we are experiencing. Okay, so trust that. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So there's something that you're going to master, something that Spirit is Spirit is calling you to master. And I feel you have this desire to master something, get really good at something. Okay, so this is something that you might be feeling already or you're going to feel. And what I'm feeling here is that maybe there's a lot of noise, interference, or distraction in your life that is not allowing you to gain clarity of what that is, right? Or how to do something. You know, you have a dream, a desire here, a wish, right? This is the Star card. And again, Spirit is backing you up here, Gemini. They're supporting you in whatever it is that you're wanting to create or experience. And as you are stepping into your wealth era, there are opportunities to build here, to create here, prosperity, abundance, all of that. But first, you need to work on calming your nervous system, your mind, your thoughts, the overthinking, the overprocessing, the, obsessive thinking. I feel your thoughts might be a bit chaotic. Your mind may have a lot in it, right? Not everyone's going to be experiencing this, but there are some of you that I feel are being called to clear the mind and allow there to be peace and calm there. And for others that have created peace and calm in your mind, what is it that you do to create this peace and calm? How have you mastered this in your life? For me, I love taking a shower at night because my connection to water, which is coming through this card, is incredibly powerful. It allows me to shed energies of the day and it brings comfort to me. And meditation, exercise, all of these things, whatever works for you, use more of those practices in your life to keep yourself in alignment and in balance. And here, things do feel a little bit chaotic. I feel your emotions have been all over the place. Some of you have been feeling a lot of different things. Maybe you just randomly crying out of nowhere, right? So this month of December sometimes has a lot of emotions tied to it. And we can feel a lot of things. We can see a lot of things and then feel a lot of things. So this is where they really want you to work on emotional management, right? When you're feeling something, you're obviously feeling it because something happened in your experience that is contributing to this feeling. So allow yourself to feel the feeling, but let's work on healing it. Allow yourself to feel it and pass rather than holding on to it. Sometimes what happens is a feeling can turn into something comfortable, right? What you're doing here is managing your emotions and you're mastering them. This is, through the thoughts in your mind. I feel a lot of the times when you're thinking things or even misinterpreting them, it sets off this emotion, this feeling, it triggers you. Not everyone's going to feel this, but I feel there's something here and you're coming to a point in your life where I feel you're ready to let this go. You're ready to come to a place of peace and calm. This is what you're creating or cultivating, is this wealth of peace and calm. Wealth can mean a lot of different things, everyone. So I want you to place it wherever that resonates for you. It could be, money. It could be, love, right? It could be information. It could be clarity. It could be many different things like lifestyle, like freedom in your lifestyle to live the way that you desire. It could be you paying off your debts. That could be wealth to you. Whatever this is, whatever chaos is external to you, don't give it power over you. It doesn't define you, right? So let's push all of these aside. Let's protect our energetic space and stay in that peace and calm, the quietude within us. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you are feeling something in your physical body, please go get it looked at by a medical professional. But I feel your nervous system may be overactive or on survival mode. This is what I'm getting here. And I feel it's time. You are ready now to work on healing this and aligning to who you truly are. You're incredibly strong. Gemini, you are not here to compete with anyone. You're not here to compare yourself. You're here to rule your reality. And it's through ruling your emotions and ruling, the actions that you take and the way that you show up in your world and the energy that you broadcast, right? So wherever you have allotted your energy, your power, they're encouraging you to take it back. Some of you are setting goals, resolutions for the new year. We are stepping into the year of the horse. There's a lot of open space, movement, and freedom coming in. There's discoveries that are going to be made this year, I feel, especially within ourselves. For you, especially Gemini, I'm getting around Aquarius season being very big for you, right? So yeah, I'm definitely getting like February being a big month. Now up until February, there's something that is unfolding. Okay, so yeah, and I'm seeing some of you going overseas. This might be because of a business deal. This might be because of an opportunity, right? Maybe you're able to live a better lifestyle in another country and you're making that decision to, you're planning and you're making plans, like strategies to get there next year, right? Or you're wanting to take a vacation. And, again, the doubles are coming up because we have double 14s, double kings. This is double the power. You're going to feel more powerful at this time as well. And you're going to see twos of things. So I want you to pay attention when you're seeing like doppelgangers. I'm seeing somebody that looks kind of like you. And maybe someone called you up and they're like, hey, Gemini, I actually met someone that looks exactly like you. Or I was at the mall and there's someone, I thought that was you, but it wasn't you. But there's somebody there that looks like you. Identical twins, I'm also getting that coming through. So you place that wherever it resonates for you, the doubles, one after another, right? Things are going to happen for you one after another. Lots of synchronicities here through the energy that you are broadcasting. So I feel what's going to happen is because mastery is in the background here. I feel some of you are either taking courses or you are expanding with your skill sets or some sort of project you want to work on. You're making a decision to devote yourself or commit yourself to it. This could be you working out, right? Maybe you're wanting to live a healthier lifestyle. So you're now preparing for that. I'm getting a lot of preparations coming in. And trust, having faith, believing in the power of you, right? This is a big one. The belief in yourself is huge. Spirit is encouraging you to work on believing in the power of you. Your ability to create the life that you desire, because whatever life that is, you are very capable, worthy, and deserving of creating it. You, my friends, are stepping into your wealth era. So you are now in alignment with that. So it's up to you what you want to do in order to create it. And with this card being present in your reading, I feel structure, having some sort of system or stable foundations in place is what's going to get you there. So for myself, I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini rising. I have structure, I have a routine, I have practices in place, ones that I had to explore and discover, right? So I tried different things and now I'm in a system that works for me. And because it works for me, it is a routine. It's something that I show up in every single day in order to be here in front of you every single day, right? So maybe there's something that you want to create. So it's about exploring and gathering the ingredients for the recipe of that experience, for that lifestyle, for that freedom, for that, stability. I'm seeing long-term financial security here that you are building, and this is a confirmation that you're actually stepping into this era of building this wealth, this prosperity, this abundance in your life through something that brings you passion, not something that is chaotic. Through you being at peace with yourself within the experiences you're having, because each experience is teaching you something. It is allowing your soul to evolve and grow and expand in the way that it needs to become the version of what it needs to be in order to experience what you're wanting to experience. So this is a big energy. It is very clear. And those of you that feel lost right now or uncertain, you're feeling a lot of emotions, I want you to start working on calming this down and being at peace with yourself in your present, in the here and the now. We're here. That's our reality, right? Wherever you are in your life's experience right now, as you're watching this reading, that's exactly where you're meant to be. Now, from here, we can start to shift things. And you're not meant to carry the past with you now. They want you to release something. There's something heavy that you've been carrying and it's been challenging. It is what's been creating a lot of, out of balance emotions, the storm within you. This is an internal battle, I feel like. And you're coming into a place of, I don't know, I feel this is like safety, like you're feeling safe and protected. And it's like a reset. You're letting go of this old version of you. You're like, all right, bye-bye, Gemini. You stay over there. You know, you're the 2025 Gemini. I'm now stepping into the 2026 Gemini. And this Gemini is going to be so different, right? This is how I feel. I'm like, 2026, here I come. I'm going to be a different version. And December is my preparatory month to align with it. So I am resetting, I'm recharging, I'm recuperating. I'm allowing myself to just be in the experiences that I'm having every single day, to just be me and not overthink it or beat myself up about it. I've been feeling very tired and resting, and I feel that's my body and my soul's way of saying that next year is going to be really busy, Ria. We better get the rest that we can right now. And then I don't feel guilty about sleeping in anymore. I used to be like, oh my gosh, my whole day is gone. I used to think all these things, that racing mind, feeling bad that I didn't have time, all these emotions, right? That storm within us. So I feel that you're coming to peace with yourself at the end of this year. You know, you're not going to give your power to anyone anymore. I'm getting some of you letting go of some sort of relationship, some decision that you're making, because it's not in alignment with what you desire to experience. It's not a part of your dream. This is what the Star card is. And you're at peace with that. You're at peace with your decisions. And I feel because we have this Star card, there is these illusions, fake people or relationships that are now behind you, that you don't need to give your power to. You feel that you're at peace with whatever that is, and it no longer has power over you. You're not going to think about it. You're not going to stress about it. You're not going to worry about it. So yeah, this is a huge weight that you're lifting off of yourself, and you're trusting, right? You're trusting in spirit. You're trusting in God. You're trusting in yourself. You're trusting in the timing and everything that is going on in your life to lead you to where you need to go. And you're finding yourself in that place. I feel you're going to live your dream life in 2026, your best life. Like you really are stepping into this world by creating it yourself. It's you that is aligning to this energy. It's allowing you to see opportunities, right? And you're going to see the synchronicities and everything falling into place, just like these stars coming down. I don't know if any of you have been looking at the stars, you're stargazers. I've been standing outside of my balcony because I live on the mountains now, and the air is much more clear, and I see some of the stars that are moving around. It's so different, the skies out here, everyone, compared to the city, right? So I feel that some of you are also beginning to see things that you didn't see before. This month is bringing a lot of sense into the areas of your life that didn't make sense before. The fog is lifting, the air is clearing, and there's more of this energy coming in 2026. Opportunities, openness within yourself to receive what is meant for you. This is a big one. You being open to receive what is meant for you. You know, that feeling of lack, that feeling of not being deserving or worthy of this, that is long behind you. I feel little bits and pieces of whatever that was holding heavy, making you feel like you're not deserving and worthy. You're finally starting to see how this is starting to fade away, and you're emerging as this more, I think you went through like this spiritual hygiene, right? Where you're cleansing yourself of something. This is the reset. It could be a detox. Maybe you're doing a detox this month. You're getting ready to step into the new year as a fresh version of you, right? So, I've been drinking a lot of chicken broth before I go to bed at night. That's a new thing that I've implemented. And there's a lot of new things I'm implementing because I'm aligning myself to the version of me that I want to step into the new year in. So yeah, because I want to create abundance. I want to expand in what I'm doing with my practice here. And you're going to see that next year. And I feel you are also going to see things in your life expand, and you coming to this place where everything is coming together for you, right? It's not forced. It is not controlled. It is not rushed. It's just you letting go and surrendering to the experience and then seeing it unfold naturally, organically. right? And if you see a shooting star, I want you to make a wish, because that wish is going to come true. Now, I'm getting the practice of prayer being incredibly powerful for you this coming year, starting it now. And, there's a lot of things that are starting in the month of December. This is one of the strongest months for prosperity and abundance, for love. It's floating around in the air. Some of us are going to feel it in the light version. Some of us are going to experience in the dark version. It's up to us to create that balance within ourselves, to experience it in the way that we want to, in the way that we desire to, in the way that, we can open ourselves up to. So this is where the star card is your connection to spirit, the spiritual realm, and the magic. There's so much magic coming in here, my friends. Things that are happening out of nowhere. Maybe you weren't expecting something to happen. Like, it was totally not in your mind, and then it happens, and it's like a beautiful surprise. So a lot of surprises coming in for you, my friends. I love this. And this is you giving back. This is your energy that you're pouring into the world. This is you showing up unconditionally and sharing kindness and compassion. It's the way that you are broadcasting it. So it's also about the chaotic energy, like the chaotic water, now in a place of calm. You're taking that chaos and you're percolating, you're working with it, processing it, and then it's coming out in the energy of peace, right? So this is what is happening for you. And we are going to now pull an L Key Oracle. This is a Spirit Warrior card deck, and it's a Spirit Warrior that is coming forward, that is guiding you. Okay, so we are getting here, this one wants to speak, is Makita. You might have heard this name. That might be a confirmation for you, especially if you've heard this name, saw this word, Makita. And she who sees, observe, perceive, and scrutinize are the key words. And you might be resonating with the image today. All right, so I'm getting a lion coming through that card. So the lion is coming forward as a spirit animal guide for you. So Makita. Makita, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the Tagalog word for see, so even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out, Gemini. This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real for you. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now other than examining all the players and all the facts. Once you understand the game plan for others, you can begin to determine what your next step might be. Okay, so you're meant to pause, you're meant to look, to silently observe, and not to be a part of the energy around you, the chaos around you, but rather look to see what others aren't seeing because they're caught up in the noise. You have this advantage. This is that wealth era for you. And because you have this advantage, there are opportunities you're going to see where others might not be able to see. So this is where I'm getting a trailblazer. You're a trailblazer, Gemini. So that is your message from Makita. And we're going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. This is your wealth code. And you are going to see this number around. So 3838, long journey is what you've been on, right? So though you are tired, Gemini, keep on, continue, endure this journey. It doesn't mean that you rush through it. It means that you slow down, take as much rest as you need to, and reset wherever you need to. You're going to achieve a lot here. There's progress that you're going to make. Follow through on the things that you are committing and devoting to. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.